Good morning, good day, and good evening. This is Liam, the Retro Gamer 91, back with The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Part 12. So, in this episode, we are going to do a side quest. It's somewhat lengthy, but we should be able to do it in a good amount of time. What we're after is the third sword of the game. So, the quest in itself is a little bit of back and forth, getting from place to place in a hopefully quick and efficient time. So, the items in question, we had actually already started this and I'd completely forgotten. But we've got the pocket cuckoo. Now, we originally had the pocket egg, which of course hatched into that. So we've only just started the quest, in all honesty, so we're not really missing much. Or you've not missed much. You see me hatch the egg a few episodes back. Oh. Let's just make sure it's daytime. There we go. Oh, it's still dark and gloomy. I think it will be now until I've finished the Shadow Temple. But we are not doing that this episode. Instead, as I said, we are getting the third and final sword of the game. So we need to find Talon, because what we're going to do is wake him up with a chicken. I can't remember where he is. I know he's in the village somewhere. Please make my cuckoo happy. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to find where Talon is. He's in one of these buildings. Is it this one? There he is. So let's get the cuckoo. What in tarnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Did you save Malon? Thanks. I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! Oh, okay. Well, suppose that was done. What's the chicken say? Oh. Okay, so now we just go back to... I believe her name's Anju. Did. Ah, here we go. Oh, your cuckoo looks pretty happy. He must have awakened an extremely lazy guy. You're a good cuckoo keeper. I'll give you a rare, valuable cuckoo, if you're interested. Its name is Kojiru, and it used to be my brother's cuckoo. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kojiru, is it? Or Jero? Has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep... I'm going to call him Kojiru. Ooh, it is blue. Nice. So he rarely crows. Okay, so... there is a certain person that we need to give this to, or at least show to. And he's quite a mysterious guy actually, because there's no real story given to him. He's just looming around. So we need to head to the Lost Woods. Epona's actually going to be very useful during this quest as well, because we're going to have certain time limits to meet or get to places within. It's going to be very handy to have a horse get us from A to B. I mean, this quest isn't too difficult. As I say, it's just a bit of back and forth. But I've never had an issue with that before. And given what you get out of it, it's very worth it. Be quiet, fairy. I know what you're trying to tell me. Cookery Forest. Ah, yes. We cleansed the forest, didn't we? Forest temples, all as it should be. There he is. He's quite unusual because he doesn't... He's sleeping. Kojiru, why? Normally, only a nice guy like me can tame you. Which means... You must be a nice guy. Must be, you must be. Please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hag in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. This will disappear if you take too long, so you've got to hurry. Ooh, you got an odd mushroom. A fresh mushroom like this is sure to spoil quickly. Take it to the Kakariko Potion Shop, quickly. Okay, so we got 3 minutes. Which is not an issue when you really think about it, especially when we got Epona. So down we go and out we go. So just a lot of rolling, or I suppose I could be daring and do backflips. I've never really been able to do that successfully. Ah, get up! So, and away we go. Now, people may be asking, why don't I just teleport? I know the Nocturne of Shadow, so I could just get to Kakariko Village via the graveyard. Now, with these time limits, the game designers were very clever. Because you can warp from one location to another, it wouldn't be very fair. So, if you do warp, the timer literally goes down to 1 second. Or 0. And so you, by just default, fail. So, potion shop, potion shop, potion shop. That's the potion shop, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. No, no, no. I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? It's this way, isn't it? Just up here. I mean, I've done it within pretty decent time, so it's not really an issue. So, around the back we go. Oh, so no, I was going in the right direction, just the wrong way around it. Last minute. Ah, what am I doing? Sniff, sniff, sniff. What a mysterious smell. You must have something. That bum. He had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. Okay, she's just disappeared. If you see that fool, give this to him. It's the strongest medicine I have ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. What? You received an odd potion. You don't know what's going on between this lady and the guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Okay. Okay, well we've got no time limit for this one, so this is relatively straightforward. Okay, so out of the village we go. And back to the forest. So I'd say we're, funnily enough, just coming up to the halfway point of this quest. As I said, it's not exactly a hard quest to do. So long as you can get to from A to B in relatively good time, you don't have to repeat anything. But as you can see, it is a bit of back and forth so far. So down we go. All within one Hyrulean day as well. Seeing as the days seem to pass in mere seconds. Okay, so back up. We're going back to that strange, decrepit looking guy. It's funny the fact that we no longer have the chicken. I presume we gave the chicken to him. Ooh, that's weird. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. That guy isn't here anymore. Oh, okay. Just the same dialogue. That's... Why is it a creepy little girl? That's really creepy. Talk about adding a little bit of horror to the story. You returned the odd potion and got the poacher's saw. The young punk guy must have left this behind. Hehehe. Are you going to be too? You're creeping me out. I'm out of here. Okay, so we got the poacher's saw, which we now need to take to Gerudo Valley. Now, it's actually not even a location we've been to on this playthrough yet, so I am going to a location that we've not explored in any which way, so I'm not too sure how that will impact this story. I don't think it should be too... I don't think it should interrupt us in, too much. The guy we need to speak to, I'm sure, is there regardless of what story elements we've done. So, it's, I think, directly this way. I think so, anyway. Oh, look at Poe. And away he goes. Okay, so here we go. We're going into Gerudo Valley. It'll be interesting, actually, because I'm pretty sure that if you come here as a child, they're trying to build a... there's carpenters trying to build a bridge. You'll see what I mean now. Yeah, there we go. The bridge is down. I mean, we've got the long shot, so I don't think that's going to make any bit of difference anyway, so we'll still be able to get across. It just means we can't get Epona across yet. So, no matter. Well, let's not drop, eh? That's one long way down. What's this guy gonna say? I am the master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, won't you mind finding out what my workers are doing over there? I can do. The one I'm looking for, though, is it this guy? I think we just show the guy we just spoke to the... No. Ah, there we go. Ah, good. Hey, that saw, it's mine! But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. So we got the broken Goron sword. Visit Biggoron. Biggoron, I'm going to call him because it's basically just Big Goron, but to get it repaired. So we got the big sword now. Well, we got a broken handle of a big sword. Which is... I would pretty much say that we're now halfway through it. But all our adventures in Gerudo Valley are done for now. Got the Shadow Temple to do before we come back here. So now we just need to take it to the top of Death Mountain. So back to Kakariko Village, and then up to the Death Mountain Trail. Never truly appreciated how big Hyrule Field was, especially for the age of the game. It doesn't really seem big by today's standards, but the fact that you've still got to, well, traverse it via horseback to really get anywhere fast is pretty amazing, considering, you know, it's an N64 game. I remember when Twilight Princess came out and just blew this out of proportion completely. Oh, I know, the dark gloominess, the evil that's lurking behind the graveyard. Not yet, I'm afraid. I suppose, overall, I'm actually quite glad that the only thing I'd actually done was hatched the pocket cuckoo. Because that means for this entire episode, bar the hatching of the egg, this is going to be the entire quest. The entire side quest, so I'm quite happy with that. I couldn't remember where I was up to, but I did want to do this as an episode or a video in itself. I actually thought I'd got the blue cuckoo or cuckoo. Oh, leave me alone. I know what you're going to say. Ooh, big ball. Death Mountain Trail. Shut up, fairy. Does anyone know why there's a cow here? I've never understood why there was a cow. Oh, go away. Have you ever played the Nocturne of Shadow that Sheik taught you? Well, yeah, when he taught me it. There's Biggoron. Or if you meant to say it as a as one name, it's Biggoron, I suppose. Ooh, I didn't see you. Okay, so just to avoid any unnecessary hassle. Can I hookshot onto this thing? No. Of course, it would be too easy. Okay, up we go. There he is. That's one big Goron. My brother opened a new store. It's Mediocre's Blade Store. However, I am better at making blades. Halion carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You'll find them if you see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Prescription. Nice. So, to King Zora we go. Whoa! Ooh. What's in here? Have I actually spoken to the fairy here? As an adult? Just a little sidetrack. I just want to see if we've even done this yet. I think we have. Welcome, Link. I will soothe your wounds. Okay, yes, we have. Oh, you restored a heart. Thank you. Okay, so down I go. Whoa! Oh. After all that, I just lost my one heart. Ugh, I wish that owl was still around. There's no warp. With items that aren't timed, of course I can warp around, but I don't think there's any. There's no warping points near Zora's domain, is there? So the long route on foot, I'm afraid it is. Let's just roll all the way there. There we go, music cuts, rain starts, looks a bit cloudy, thunder and lightning start. Got to remind you there's an evil lurking around now, doesn't it? Okay, so we're taking this to Zora's domain. Let's get going. Oh, and this is as close as we can get here as well. Great. Okay, I'm gonna consider this the longest part of the quest, only because it requires a lot of footwork instead of just horseback. Alright, well we'll get there soon enough, I suppose. Oh no. No! Ugh. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been on the clock. Okay, let's try that again. Ow! Go away! Oh, and of course, there's always another one. Oh, come on, Link. Another thing you don't really appreciate is how much area you tend to travel from place to place. The fact that Link never really sleeps or takes a break, now that's determination. I've been on this path now for one full day. No sleep, no food, no water. But will I stop? No. Not until I get my sword. Here we go. A real shame I always thought was after you've done the water temple, like unlike the other temples, like when you do the forest temple, the forest returns to normal. You know, the Kokiri come out from hiding. You know, there's no monsters in the village. You know, the fire temple, the smog has gone. You know, but when you do the water temple, Zora's domain's still completely frozen over, which is a real shame. Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Well, I'm gonna try. What is that? You used the prescription and received the eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it. Lake Halia. Deliver it to Lake Halia while it's cold. Oh, I've got 3 minutes. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna roll all the way. Ah, well, I suppose if it wasn't frozen over, I'd be in Lake Halia now because I could just go through the little warp tunnel. I suppose I might as well just try and... Oh, of course, adult Link. You and your... Of course. You know, if you were a child, you'd have already been at the bottom of the lake by now. Get out the way, octopus. Come on, Current. Carry me. You did a damn good job before. Oh, come on. Take me down. Get out the way. I've already lost a minute doing this. Well, hey, okay. Where's me horse? So, straight to the horse we go. Straight to the lab we go. I think we're still in good time. We've got a minute 43. You know, we're already en route to the lab now. It doesn't take that long. I suppose the only thing that could really throw me off now is if I don't do the horse jump properly. But I'd like to think I'm proficient enough at it, so if I can build up enough speed I will be anyway. Here we go. And again. Whee! And I've still got over a minute. And I'm already here. Ah. Have I not been down here properly before? You don't usually get an instruction like that unless you've never been there before. Interesting. Okay, well, we've got that now, so down I go. Oh, come on, Link. Oh, wow! I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Oh ho ho ho! Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. What? These are for making Biggoron's eye drops. Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Okay, now it's the real challenge. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservations. That's not what it says. Ooh, I've lost where I'm up to now. The medicine doesn't have any preservatives. I don't know how to say that word, and I'm gonna sound really silly for not knowing it. Preservatives. Why did I not know that? Preservatives in it. So it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young, you can do it. Okay, you traded the eyeball frog for the world's finest eye drops. Hurry, take them back to Biggoron before they go bad. Okay, now it's the real challenge. Now, the best way to do this, funnily enough, is to go through the Lost Woods, because that'll get you to Death Mountain much quicker. Oh, not a good time to stall, come on. So we need to go to the Lost Woods and take the shortcut straight out of... Oh, come on, I haven't got time for this. See, now I'm panicking. Come on. Ah, come on. Come on, quicker. So this is where I basically drop Epona off now. Down and out. It's weird to think that this is the quickest way. But it's the only way you can effectively warp through Hyrule without it taking your counter down. Ah, I don't know the way, I can't remember the way. That's it, straight in. Ah, where am I going? Actually, no, wait there, I'm going the right way. Oh, I'm losing ah! Yeah, I was going the right way. Oh no, what have I done? Ah, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Why have I done this? I've completely botched this up, haven't I? I don't think I've got enough time to do it now. Oh no, yes I do. Whoo! Come on! Way, we did it! Providing he lets me give it to him. Way, really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. So am I. I'm going to use them right now. Wow, big drop noises. Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. Whey! The Biggoron sword. It's a claim check. So, we've effectively done it now. All we need to do is just fast forward it a few days. Okay, so that's... I think we just need to play it 5 or 6 times, I think it is. I think basically it's like a week's time, so... Okay, so... Back to night time. That panic before, seriously. Oh, everything just seemed to go wrong suddenly. We still got here in plenty of time though, it's really crazy. Back down to night time. Okay, back to daytime. Okay, I'm also going to change it back to his normal Kokiri. Here we go. I made this! Trade it for the claim check! That sword is my finest work! Way! You handed the claim check and got the Biggoron sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. So that's it, we've actually got it. And we've also got the claim check, so that's the end of that mini quest. And here is the Biggoron sword. So we get that out. Now, it's two-handed, so you can't block with your shield. But it's also twice as powerful as the Master Sword, believe it or not, considering the Master Sword is meant to be the, as the title suggests, the Master Sword. But this is, this will make the rest of the game seem really easy. You could say it's not fair, but it's not exactly a cheating weapon. It's fairly in the game. We just worked a good length of time to get it, so I think it's well earned if we use it now. So I'll probably refrain from using this too much unless it's just for bosses. But yes, there we have it. So that is the Biggoron's sword quest. I'll switch back to the Master Sword, just because I like Link having his shield as well in his hand. So, I hope you enjoyed the little bit of a... Oops. Ah yes, the cow. Ooh, hearts. I don't get why there's a cow here. Never mind. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit of a sidestep from the main quest, but there we have it. I would have thought that this is the main mini quest or side quest of the game, considering you get a sword out of it. There is another side quest. You don't need the I mean these mini quests or side quests. They reward you with items that you don't necessarily need to finish the game. They are key items, yes, but they're not main plot point items. So there is another item as well, which is the ice arrow. You get that a little bit later on, but again, it's a side quest. So I'll probably just do it in the same style as this and just dedicate a video to just the ice arrow. So I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider giving me a like and subscribing. That way you can keep up to date with the next chapter of our Ocarina of Time playthrough and many more videos to come. If you do wish, you can follow me on Twitter. It's at @theretrogame91. But if Twitter's not your thing, you can always check out Facebook, which is at @theretrogamer91. But as always, this is Liam, the Retro Gamer 91, signing off.